The question I wanted to ask you, though, is a very serious one. If one of your sons or daughters came to you and said, I want to be a martyr. I want to put on an explosive belt and go attack Israelis, to kill Israelis, what would you tell them?
This has never happened.
If one of your children came to you and said, Dad, I want to be a martyr. I want to go kill Israelis, what would you say?
We are not people who love blood. We are very cautious and we are very careful not to shed a blood at all. And we are against this labyrinth of violence to persist and continue. We are bored of this the bloodshed. I know that the Israelis are fed up. We are also fed up, and the whole region is fed up with this bloodshed. We do not encourage it. We want to regain our lives. We want to live peacefully in a safe and stable state.
That may be true, but nonetheless, your organization has sent young men and women to Israel to blow themselves up in restaurants and on buses, in cafes and discotheques. So there have been many terrorist acts that your organization has carried out against Israelis. And I'm asking you, I know it's a difficult question, but if one of your children were to come to you and ask you or tell you that they wanted to do that, what would you say? I mean, your organization has sent other people's children to do these things. What would you tell your children?
I have never sent anybody so that I would send my son. I have never sent anybody or directed or never thought even about it of sending somebody to blow himself up. I would never approve of that. Well, this is no, we are people who are involved in politics only. We are not affiliated with these things and we'll never think about that.
Yasser Arafat was considered a terrorist, and yet he made many trips to the White House, shook an Israeli prime minister's hand on the White House lawn. Can you foresee a day when you will be invited to the White House to sign a peace agreement with an Israeli prime minister?
No, we have no problem with visiting the States or meeting with the American administration. We are open. And we are open to the whole world, including the American administration. But talking about shaking hands with the just look about Olmert, what he's saying. He is threatening us. He is threatening to kill the Palestinian Prime Minister himself.
But such things have been said in the past. I'm talking about in the future. Can you foresee a day when you will go to Washington and sign a peace agreement with the Israelis? Is it within your can you imagine that day? Is it something you would like to have happen?
Let's hope that. That's all I can say. Let's hope that.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister.
Thank you.